Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly set to get this one going. Should be a wet one, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And his run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Once again, it's Cook. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
At this point, Mike, it's clear this defense just doesn't have a lot of answers right now for this run game. A combination of the job being done up front by the offensive line and the big playability of this running back.
And he will get into the end zone. Ray Davis, touchdown Bills. That his first touchdown this year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hours spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Now a run, and it's the rookie from Nebraska. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
18 Cardinal, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Greg Russo. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. To him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Their own 30-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle. From the 33, here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Bills first down.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. Out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
A gain of 27.
First and 10.
First down, Bills.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jamie and Sherwood there to meet him.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Complete to number 4, James Cook. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Third down, 3 to go. From the gun, here is Allen. Forced out wide. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
19 tight. 19. Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
The 49-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now, faking the give. Moving to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Greg Russo. He gets in to record his 2nd sack here in the first quarter.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard.
Territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Hill look to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50s. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before.
To the goal line and in. And Mitchell. Touchdown, Jets. Going Sly on now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Jets are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Jets 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Allen gonna throw. That's gonna be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's gonna force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Their catch called for and taken successfully.
At their own 15-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Warriors 70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And he can't hang on. It is incomplete. A chance there, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in.
And that should have been a big one. There's no excuse to drop a ball like that. A sure-handed receiver that's this good. I'm not sure if he just didn't track it. I'm not sure if he lost sight of it for a split second, but You get open downfield at this level, that's got to be a big play.
That's his third catch of his first half, and good enough for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Second and 9 at the Bills' 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. Was brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
18 rattle. Come on, Dragon 60. Go.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup at 5. But it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Handoff here, up the middle. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
At the 26-yard line.
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Catch made, right side by Wilson. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Brings up second and 2.
Here we go,
At the 9-yard line.
Now a give up the middle, and he's in! Touchdown, New York. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Slide at the point, up and good. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Buffalo.
On first and 10, it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
319. Middle.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. This is caught at the 2. And the Bills are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield, taken down back at the 3. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. He will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
The kick is good.
The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 20, 18, 19, Mustang, 19 light, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 38 yards.
70 Lions. 10, 70 Cowboys, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, Dragon 60. Check out.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Jets. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Forced to his right. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go end zone. It's a touchback. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He'll drop the throw. That one caught by Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Jets go up by 7, 28-21. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. The reception for Rondale Moore. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Out to his right. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Bills.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. Shot it past the 11. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
He finds Wilson coming across the field. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Bronco 80.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll bring up second down.
Ready? 70, curve 19, curve 19. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. That one taken in by Midway. 16-yard pickup on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Jets will go up by 7. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Allen will give this to Davis. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's 4th down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. T.J. Sanders. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. And this is going to set up a long field pass backed up, as it is touchdown inside the 10. On first down, Allen. Wide open, middle of the field, he's got his receiver. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Allen now on second down. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
On third and a couple, here's Allen. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is his second touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here to begin the drive. Catch made right side by Wilson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open.
He runs free, right side. Letting the big guy rumble. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Sly now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Jets will go up by 7.
Makes the score Jets 42, Bills 35. Jody Sly set to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the ground, it's Davis. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Bills first down.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
49-yard line. A gain of 2.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd down, 8 for the first down. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Good work to get the first down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that first down, which he does a great job getting.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Bills. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first down.
Let's go.
They'll run here. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready? 19 light.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. third touchdown in the game and his 9th for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll drop this underneath to Cook.
Allen's pass. Complete to James
2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
Ready?
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.